Welcome. This is Monty. I'm taking my typical 5 mile walk. It's here probably 80 degrees at least. I think I showed you guys this trail. There's no water in the creek right now. It all dried out. Doesn't take very long for it to dry out. But anyway, this is where I walk, my 5 mile walk. Get some exercise, do some contemplating. Try to think about what I'm doing, where I'm going, as a business, as a family. And I suggest you do the same. Occasionally get away from the doldrums of all of the bullshit news, what Trump is doing, not doing, North Korea sending bombs every 10 minutes somewhere, no wall being built, bullshit, no infrastructure bill being passed, no health care. All of that shit is depressing. When I hear the economic information, financial markets commentary, it's depressing now. It seems to be one big embarrassing joke that we all have to go through. I don't care if you're a supporter or not. This is insane. We're wasting too much time with those idiots and not getting anything done. So I suggest that you try to separate yourself from that bullshit as much as possible. I think we in the Bitcoin community, we're viewing our current situation a little bit differently. We're trying to separate ourselves from the fiat currency monetary manipulation bullshit, where you're pressured into doing this and doing that, or else we'll send troops out with men with guns and hold up some bogus bullshit laws or stipulation requiring that you use that fucked up ass currency called the dollar. What you may want to consider is how Bitcoiners like myself, how are we getting out of the system? Slowly but surely, get out of the current monetary system. Don't fight it so much as take advantage of the alternate system. I can't remember the famous quote, but typically it means instead of fighting, you concentrate on the solution that you want to accomplish. So that's what we're doing. We're taking our fiat dollar, fucked up ass currency, converting it into Bitcoin, and we're spending that, we're saving that, we're accumulating that for retirement. So that's what you do. You present an alternate, and you let the other system become obsolete. The LIBOR manipulation, the Wells Fargo scandals with auto loans, with fake accounts, with the HSBC money laundering scandals, the Bank of America money laundering scandals, LIBOR scandals, you name it. All of this bullshit associated with the traditional fiat system, no one is held accountable. Everybody commits murder. Everybody fucks over the taxpayers. Everybody just has a grand old time, at least if you're the 1% or if you're a banker or a politician. Then you can rape and pilferage to your heart's content, and no one is held accountable in that system. But in the Bitcoin space, we're trying to get accountability, transparency, the ability to hold people, systems accountable, add some value to our currency, our form of currency. Okay? Traditional fiat currencies don't have very much longevity. Most of them, like extinct animals, 80% of them, 90% of them don't even exist. So be careful what you latch on to, because there's people who collect fiat currencies, like people collect stamps, and it's a testament to how many of them are not around. Okay, so that should tell you a little bit about the longevity of typical fiat currencies. Anyway, this little walk of mine, I'm just contemplating when I walk, and I'm thinking about how so many people are caught up in the system. They're struggling. They're trying to figure out how to make ends meet. They're trying to trust idiots in Washington. They go to the pep rallies and shit, and they listen to this rah-rah bullshit. We're going to eventually make everything right for you, put bread in your bread basket, and all of this other bullshit. But no, they're turning back the clock. They're screwing you over. Bankers are getting away with just as much. Politicians are cooperating with corporate entities, and they're doing the same things they've been doing all along. Anyway, I'm going to close out this particular session here. And so we suggest that you guys get out, get some fresh air, take a walk, and contemplate your future, contemplate what you're doing, and see whether or not you're wasting your time trusting other people in the traditional system, or whether or not you can step over into the alternate Bitcoin cryptocurrencies based area where we have where we're going to revolutionize things. Okay, this is basically internet 1986. So we're starting, and we have a long way to go. We've accomplished a lot. Only have $150 billion market cap, at least, amongst all the cryptocurrencies. And but that's what we've accomplished in 9 years. So I'm just being sarcastic in terms of saying only. Yeah, we've come a long way. The people in the Bitcoin space are revolutionizing finances and monetary transactions and such. And a lot of banks and such aren't going to survive, aren't going to make it. So be careful where you latch onto, where you hitch your wagon to. You could be hitching your wagon onto the wrong vehicle and end up more financially devastated than you are now. Anyway, if you can't figure out why you're not getting ahead, take a look at what you're doing. Stop putting your trust in these idiots who are trying to rape you every day and lie and bullshit you, okay? Because that's not going to work. Anyway, I walked my 5 miles. Look like my map, my run is just telling me right now that we've concluded the 5-mile walk. So get away from the computer, laptop, etc., etc. Try to refocus on what's important, where you're going, whether or not you're getting there. Is the system working for you? Is it not working for you? You feel like you're missing out? You probably are. Owe it to yourself, owe it to your family to see what else is going on out there, okay? Just like the internet revolutionized things, Bitcoin and blockchain is definitely going to disrupt a lot of different things. You guys have a good day. Take care. Bye.